Oh, oh, oh. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिम् आनतोऽस्मि नित्यम्। हरिः ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. I am just a student. I am conducting this study hour so that I can learn. I am not a Pandita. I am not a Jnani. I am not a Guru. I am studying from a book and making some notes and making it available to you. There might be mistakes in my understanding. I beg your pardon if there are mistakes. Today, we will be studying Yoga Sutra, Chapter 1, Sutra number 30, 1.30. Let me share my screen. Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Sutra number 1.30. This is according to the Vyasa Bhashya on Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Avataраnika Adha ke antarayaha te chittasya vikshepaha ke punaste kiyanto veti. What is the meaning of this? What are the antaraya? Antaraya means obstacles, vigna, which create vikshepa, agitation or disturbance in the chitta. How many types of obstacles are there? Now the obstacles are going to be explained. So in the previous sutra, in the previous few sutras, we talked about Ishvara, and we also talked about in the previous sutra that Ishvara Pranidhana can remove the obstacles. That is one way of remove the obstacles. The question comes, what are these obstacles? What are the different types of obstacles? What are they? Please explain. So we are going to, now those are going to be explained. The obstacles in the yoga are going to be explained. Sutra number 1.30. Vyadhi, Sthana, Samshaya, Pramada, Alasya, Avirati, Bhranti Darshana, Alabdha Bhumikatva, Anavastitatvani, Chitta Vikshepaste Antarayaha. Meaning, the obstacles to yoga which create Vikshepa in the mind are the following. Vyadi, Sthana, Samshaya, Pramada, Alasya, Avirati, Bhranti Darshana, Alabdha Bhumikatva, Anavasti Tattva. What are these? Vyasa is going to explain them. Vyasa Bhashya, Navantaraya Chittasya Vikshepaha. sahaite chitta vrittibhir bhavanti. Etesham abhave na bhavanti purvoktash chitta vrittayaha. Tatra vyadi dhatu rasa karana vaishamyam. Styanam akarmanyata chittasya. Samshaya ubhayakoti sprugvijnanam syad idamevam naivam syad iti. Pramadaha samadhi sadhananam abhavanam. Alasyam kayasya chittasya cha gurutvad apravrittihi. Abhirati chittasya vishaya samprayogatma gardaha. Bhranti darshanam viparyaya jnanam. Alabdha bhumikatvam samadhi bhume alabaha. Anavasthitatvam labdhayam bhumau chittasya apratishta. Samadhi pratilambe hi sati tadavasthitam syad iti. Ete chitta vikshepa nava yogamala yoga pratipaksha yoga antaraya iti abhidhiyante. Let us see what this means. What is vyadhi or roga or disease? As per Ayurveda, there are 3 dhatus in the body. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. If they will be in a particular combination in the body. If there is, as every person's body has a different combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. If there is any imbalance in their natural combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha, then Roga happens, disease happens. Similarly, the food we take has a rasa, essence of the food. If there is any imbalance in that, body becomes imbalanced. Also, the organs, the capacity of the organs may decrease naturally. That is also roga happens, disease happens. So, vyadhi, disease, is the first of the 9 obstacles to yoga. What is dhyana? Dislike or neglect towards the spiritual practices in the mind is called dhyana. This is a big obstacle in the spiritual sadhana. One should have a liking for spiritual practices. What is samshaya? Samshaya is it like this or is it not like this? Both the possibilities will be weighed by the mind. It will continuously be doubting Thomas. Samshayatma vinashyati. Those who doubt, there is no mukti for them. There is no liberation. One should have no doubts in the spiritual practice. Usually we may think, is this right spiritual practice? Can this spiritual practice lead to liberation? It's called samshaya. So don't have samshaya. How can samshaya go? You have to have a working faith in Ishvara, working faith in Sadguru, working faith in Satsanga, working faith in Sat Shastra, scriptures, right scriptures. With this working faith, one should overcome the samshaya, doubt in the mind. What is pramada? Not doing spiritual practices that lead to samadhi is called pramada. This is also an obstacle to spiritual progress. What is the point in listening to many discourses, Guruji's words, Sadguru's words, many sages, saints, sadhus, and reading scriptures? There's no use if you don't do spiritual sadhana, practice of your own. So set aside some time every day for practicing meditation yourself. What is alasya? Alasya. In the body and mind, due to the tamoguna predominance, there is a heaviness or dullness or laziness, which prevents a person to engage in spiritual practice. This is called alasya. It's an obstacle to spiritual practice. What is avirati? Virati means dispassion or vairagya. Avirati means not having dispassion, meaning attraction in the mind towards sense pleasures. Attraction towards sense pleasures is called avirati. This is nothing but distraction to the yoga. Mind, if you sit in meditation, mind will be pulled towards sense pleasures. It will distract. So, this is an obstacle. What is Bhranti Darshana? Bhranti Darshana means incorrect knowledge, wrong knowledge, illusory knowledge, delusory knowledge is called Bhranti Darshana. Why does Bhranti Darshana happen? Because one has not studied the right scriptures under a competent teacher. Therefore, what one should do is to study right scriptures under right competent teacher in a right atmosphere, in a right attitude, and get the correct knowledge without any doubt, get the correct knowledge and proceed. What is alabdha bhumikatva? Unable to attain samadhi state of mind is called alabdha bhumikatva. This is an obstacle in spiritual practice. So one may become disappointed that, oh, I am not attaining samadhi, and they may stop practicing. Therefore, do not stop, keep practicing. What is in our hands is practice, sadhana. That's the only thing that is there in our hands. Everything else is not there in our hands. Therefore, do sadhana. Continue with your spiritual sadhana. Rest, the result is in the hands of God. What is anavasthit tattvam? Even if samadhi state is obtained, the person, the yogi, is unable to stay in the samadhi state. It's called anavasthit tattvam. This is an obstacle because we are supposed to stay in samadhi, because that is the purpose, that is the goal as per yoga. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha. Once it may happen for 1 minute, 2 minutes, but again disturbance comes. So one should be able to stay for long periods in samadhi. Therefore, if a person is not able to stay long periods in samadhi, it's an obstacle. These 9 cause vikshepa in the mind, and they are obstacles to yoga. They are also known as yoga mala, impurities or defects of yoga. Yoga pratipaksha, opponents of yoga. Yoga antaraya, obstacles or roadblocks to yoga. Thank you very much. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.